Hey friends, it's Fox. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today we're checking out the Buck 110 Folding Hunter. Check this thing out, y'all. Made in America. Comes with the sheath. I'm gonna open it up, check her out, and I want you guys to come along with me. Alright friends, so we've got her all opened up. Tried to be as delicate as I can. It's always ironic opening one knife with another knife, but the package is all right. It really does protect the knife, and really, I'll be honest, there's a lot of information on here, and I'll go through that with you. But I just took the knife out of the box here, and it does have this little plastic protector. That was nice because getting it out of there was tough. So here you guys have it. You're seeing it just as soon as I am. Couple things about the knife is my first impression is just how heavy it is. You know, this Swiss Army knife with the Celador scales, glorified plastic, very light. I happen to have some small knives out here, very light, but even this knife here, the Gerber, is much lighter. This knife weighs in at 7.2 ounces, friends. Okay, 7.2 ounces. Now that's heavy. That's heavier than this Swiss Army knife one-handed Trekker. It's heavier than this knife. It's heavier than the Gerber Gator. I'll pull those out so y'all can see. It is big. It is thick. It's heavy. It's stout. And you know, if you don't have a full-size knife or a full tang knife with you, this wouldn't be a bad choice, just because of how big it is. Now you can see here, this is one of the heavier pocket knives that I do have. This is a DPX knife, great one. Just take a comparison here of the blade thickness. Y'all, this knife is no joke. So let's see here. Classic lockback design. You guys probably already saw that and know that. Oh man, it just snaps closed. Wow. And all right, I'll be honest. Just the other day on the channel, guys, I don't know if you saw it, I reviewed this case knife, Sawbuster Jr. This thing's awesome. But it is a little bit stiff. That's about my only con, is that it's a little stiff opening it up. Very nice, well-made knife. But this, bigger, more stout, I mean, it almost opens up by itself once you get it to a certain point. And closes really smooth and simple, too. So here you guys can just take a quick look at it. Now these are genuine brass bolsters. Very, very pretty, very nice. Might be fun to keep clean. And these are ebony handles. This knife does come with Buck's Forever warranty. And the blade length is 3 3/4 inch long. It's a 420 HC blade. They say they Rockwell harden it to 58. For all you steel nerds and dorks out there. Part of me just wants to say, y'all, this is a Buck 110. I mean, this thing's been around forever. It's still a top 5, top 10 in a lot of people's lists. And that's for a reason. But I will say it's a nice knife. It's very well built. Much like the case, very smooth. They got these brass liners here. These silver pins on the handle do stick out a bit. Honestly, a bit more than I'd like. The brass ones are nicer and smoother, don't stick out quite as far. That's a small thing, not really a big deal. But it opens nice and it closes nice. 7.2 ounces. It's 4 inches and 7/8 of an inch. So 4 7/8 inches long. That's pretty long. That's pretty stout. You can see here. Inside the box, it talks about Buck's famous warranty and what makes Buck knives with their natural markings. They're one-of-a-kind knife and so on. You can read about that. Does come with a genuine leather case. Now this is a nice case. You got the Buck logo right there. Even says Buck on the buckle. Nice sturdy strap. Very nice case. You can get your belt in there. The case smells good. Smells like genuine leather. These are made in Mexico. So the knife is made in USA. Case made in Mexico. But still very, very sturdy. Not very flexible, needs to be broken in, but seems to be a really nice case. So let's just do some quick comparisons here. I'll open her up for you. You guys can see there, man, she is a beaut. Now this is a Swiss Army knife one-handed trekker. This is a great knife, a little bit lighter, but not terribly different in size. Here we have Bear Grylls Folding Hunter. Now this is by Gerber. This is a big knife as well, but honestly, it is much lighter. Handles wider, blades taller. Overall length just a touch, maybe about the same, maybe a touch longer, but much lighter, much lighter. And then last but not least, the Gerber Gator. If you want another option, this is a great knife. Now, I don't know if they still make these. I heard they stopped making them. This handle's phenomenal. Lockback design, made in the USA. Portland, Oregon Gerber. This is the real deal. This is how Gerbers used to be made, y'all. All Gerbers used to be like this. This is a nice knife, and this coating that they put on the blade is amazing. This is called a Gerber Gator, if you're interested in looking it up. Also lighter. As a matter of fact, both of these knives probably weigh as much as this Buck 110. That's not necessarily a bad thing, y'all. I'm not saying it's bad. It's stout, it's sturdy. If you don't have a fixed blade and you just want to take one knife in the woods, I mean, this would do a lot. Now, this is the Buck 110 Folding Hunter. It does have the Skinner style blade. You know, it's pretty well known and renowned. I'm sure you could do some bushcraft tasks with it. And I'll tell you what, on my next trip, I do plan on taking it out with me. I never leave home without a knife, and I'm definitely going to go on some more trips, and I'll always have a few knives with me, but that's one option. But even so, just comparatively speaking, one-handed trekker, Buck 110, Gerber Gator, Buck 110. Thicker blade, really, than the Gator and the one-handed trekker. Slightly thinner than the Bear Grylls Gerber. And I know, say what you want about Bear Grylls. But honestly, the DPX Hest has them beaten. This is a very thick blade. Y'all, I've got tons of knives, and that's not bragging. I've been collecting my whole life. If you're just getting into knives and you don't have too many, that's okay. Get one at a time. Slowly but surely, they'll add up. If you guys like these knives, if you like these quick tabletop reviews, let me know. Either leave me a like or just tell me. And if you got a certain knife you want to see, let me know. I'll be happy to check it out, review it for you. I can do in-the-field testing on my trips, or we can just do simple tabletops like this. But the Buck 110 Hunter, really nice knife. I'll go ahead and put it in the sheath for you all too. And let's just check it. Oh, man, that's a tight fit. All right. Come on, somebody. Check that out, man. You see someone with that on their hip, you say, come on, somebody. All right, that's what you say. And they say, all right, then. And you know what we're saying. We're saying, hey, you know your way around the woods. I know my way around the woods. You know what I'm saying? That is nice, man. That thing's going to get some respect. You know, guys, I've got tons of knives, like I mentioned. Again, I'm not bragging, and I've got a lot of brands. I really like Victorinox, one of the best value knives for the money. But I'll say I don't have any bucks, not a single buck except this one. And this was a gift. So to the fella who gave me this, my brother, thank you. Appreciate it. It's an awesome knife. It's great to add to the collection. And I can't wait to take it out and use it. Y'all, if you got any questions about this, anything I didn't cover just on this quick tabletop review, anything else you want to see, you just let me know. I'll make another video. I'll take it out with me. I'll provide more information. You let me know. And if the Buck 110's not your thing, maybe it's a little too big, too heavy, maybe you're more like me and you're good with the Swiss Army Tinker. You know the cool thing about the Tinker? Check that out. You got a little blade and you got a big blade. Those people that say one is none and two is one, well, hey, this one knife, you got two right here covered. Swiss Army, man. Anyways, maybe Swiss Army's your thing. Maybe case is your thing. Maybe something else is your thing. Let me know. I'll check them out. I'll be happy to review them. Y'all, thanks for watching. Take care.